rain. I told you guys I'd be back dropping more content, so here is another episode. Today, something simple. I figured I'd change it up. I'm gonna clean out my gym bag. Got a new one because mine is horribly falling apart. I'm gonna show you guys what's in there and we're gonna go from there. And then Baxter, if you're watching, I got something for you, so stay till the end. But before we get started, I'm just gonna show you guys this gym bag because it's horrendous. I put this bag through the ringer. I didn't think it was a gym bag. I just used any bag because why not? Oh, so here's this gym bag, barely hanging on by a thread, as you can see. It's stuffed to the brim. It's usually not stuffed to the brim. Some stuff usually falls out, but got it all in here today. So I'm gonna switch it into this lovely new bag, right here. I'll pull something else out, and then I'll explain why I got it, why I have it, and we'll go from there. Like these gloves. These gloves indeed. Sorry about that, you guys. I noticed where it was before in that previous clip, there was a pretty horrible glare. So we fixed that for you guys because only the best for my people. But let's get this show on the road. So, first out of the bag, you guys have seen it, some boxing gloves. Why? I'm getting involved in boxing lately. And I think it's important that anybody know, a lot of people, everybody knows self-defense. They know how to protect themselves. It doesn't even have to be like in a serious manner, but like at least the basics, know how to throw a punch, know how to like block, protect yourself. We got boxing gloves. I am a junior Rocksteady boxing coach, so I help out with people with Parkinson's disease. They are awesome people, so I help them out. It's a type of exercise that is really useful for their mobility and for their brain and just all around for everybody. So gloves. And I'm becoming a coach at a new gym, but I'll let that sit for a bit. So we can go ahead and throw these in the bag. You know, maybe I'll bring the bag up here. I would definitely bring the bag up here, but I wonder how neat these are gonna stay. Next up, we have some wraps. I don't even know if I want to put these in the bag because they're not wrapped. So these wraps are to protect my hands. Learning how to wrap. I just learned today that the wraps are to protect the microbones in your fingers when you're punching a heavy bag or when you're punching something. So it's a protective measure, and so that's pretty nice. We're gonna throw these in the bag. They're gonna come right we're gonna throw these in the bag, and they're gonna come right out as soon as this video is done. Because this is we're gonna start off better than this. Next up are my shoes. They are nice, but I do. Yes, these shoes, bright orange. They are made by Under Armour. Somehow I ended up with a lot of orange Under Armour products. Don't know how. Just living my best life though. I don't wear them normally because I just don't really like the way shoes feel. More of a slide, the barefoot guy. Sue me. They're good for running, they're good for lifting, but I will say I have noticed they do a good job in both, but it's not an exemplary job. Honestly, you probably just need one straight lifting shoe, one straight running shoe. This is a comfortable overall shoe, but when I get into the heavier weights, it's no use. It's no use, man. I was doing some farmer carries. Maybe I'll just throw that clip in here. It was 460 for about 460 pounds for about 50 feet. Man, these shoes, they were just, my ankles all over. I hurt my right foot and it's just been irritated since then. So, hold on. I don't know, man. These shoes might not be the move when it's heavy lifting. But they still go in here for now because gyms are like not cool with us wearing sandals, and I just don't get it. Cause why? Because let's be real, like if I drop any kind of pounds, 100 pounds, 50 on my shoes, that shoe is not protecting me no more than my sandal is. But next up, we got a belt, lifting belt. This is old. But I think lifting belts are important. I think some people use them as a crutch and some people use them the right way. I would say the right way is not using them every time, but when you want to push, when your back is maybe not feeling up to it, but you want to lift and you don't want it to be the limiting factor, use a belt. But don't use a belt all the time. Not everybody does. I try not to use the belt, so I might go a whole workout without using the belt and might just use it the last like set or two when I'm getting that really heavier weight, 80–90%, because maybe I'm just really trying to push it that day and I want that extra protection. It goes around your midsection, gives you a nice foundation to brace against. So, you know, that's really good for strengthening or hardening your spine, your obliques, your abdomen. I don't feel like I'm at the point where I need like a real quality belt, which is why I just have this so-and-so belt. But I mean, maybe one day. And then, is there anything else? No, I don't think so. I'll come back if I do. But a lifting belt. Next, keep it up. I got some lifting straps. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I used to gather straps when I was younger. I guess I thought like I needed them or something, but I don't use them often. I just started it in the last couple years. So I got a whole bunch of mixed match brands. Maybe I'll get rid of the ones that don't match. I don't know. A gym bag is like a man's purse. It's got everything you will ever need. It's like Batman's toolkit. Like I can go in the gym, probably anywhere in life to be honest. Go in this bag, everything I need is in this bag. Everything. But next up we have one fat grip. We have two fat grips. These are really nice for teaching you really how to squeeze through your hands, really teaching you how to emphasize your grip. You can put them on barbells, you can put them on dumbbells, you can put them on kettlebells, you can put them on chin-up bars. They make you squeeze harder. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not scientifically literate enough to know what it does, but it feels like it makes you a little stronger. It does make you stronger to squeeze harder. I do know that, but I don't know if it uses more muscles. But squeezing hard helps you recruit a little bit more motor units. My voice is trashed. Squeezing hard helps you recruit more motor units, so it helps you get stronger. Speaking of which, motor units. I just remembered, so we're gonna throw those in the back. Fat grips, get them online anywhere, there's different brands, whatever. Belts. So I only use my belt for the last set or two. Now, I know in the past I've talked about how lifting is a mental game. There's some trade-off to not using a belt consistently or frequently. It's a skill, like anything in the gym. It's a learned skill, so you have to be good at it. You have to practice. So if I only put it on one or two sets, I do run the risk of it may not be as beneficial as I'd like it to be because my body is not adapted to the skill. And it's not a bad thing. Life changes. You can adapt the skills. So I just wanted to point that out. If you don't put on as much, it's a skill. You gotta learn how to do it. Whatever. Next up, we have a massager. Next up is the massager. I called it the massager. So, you know, honestly, I guess it'd be like a really hard lacrosse ball. It's to help relieve muscular tension. So if you're feeling sore, you know, you press down, you rub it out, excuse me. So it helps with that thing. The ball on the inside rolls. It's in the gym bag because it's not that good. I'm not gonna lie, it's not that good. So I don't recommend getting one of those. But again, we got more lifting straps. Just gonna put those off to the side for now. I actually found a complete set, so I will put those in there together. Oh. Man, I'm struggling here. Woo. Next up we have, I'm just gonna pull out stuff because we're getting into the smaller stuff, into the nitty gritty. So, yes, I told you guys I had everything in here. So, these are lifting gloves. Man, I've had these since I started lifting. They're good to protect your hands. I'm not a fan of gloves. I just because they impede your grip one way or another, I don't feel like that's arguable, but like, they impede your grip. I guess for some people they may help if the bar is rough, but your hand skin will adapt. So, I might use them if my hands get sweaty, but I don't really use them. Oh, or if I need a little wrist stability, these have a little wrap that go around the wrist, but nothing some wrist wraps won't do. And that's exactly what this is. It's a wrist wrap. They're old. They're like, they were $3 from Walmart, but man, inflation's real. I don't know how much they cost now. I don't use them that much. Use them occasionally. Go around your wrist like this, 1 or 2 times. Provide a little wrist stability. They are tight. I guess it's like occlusion training, you know, it's like blood flow restriction because you let that off, you can definitely feel the blood just rushing back. Next up is a piece of equipment that came with I believe it came with, drawing a blank, I think some resistance bands I brought, but I think it's more useful in the gym. It's got a little Velcro strap, a hook. So you hook this piece onto the little carabiner on the machine or whatever, on the cables, and you can pull it, you can hold it. It functions as just a little strap that you can move around. So I got a little adjustment for the machine. Yeah, I keep my own adjustments for machines. I'm at that point in my gym career. I got some, what is it? Those ropes you do with the tricep, I got a pair of those. Here's another handle. Came with the band set. I find it more useful to use with cables. That's why I got it. I'm gonna get out of the bag for all these. Again, another piece. I'm actually not sure what this is, but I'll keep it around in hopes that I will find the one gym bro who knows what to do with it. I have a knee wrap. These are good for, I guess if they're tight enough, again, they're good for occlusion training, blood flow restriction training. So holding the blood back from the muscle, holding all the chemicals, the metabolites, the stuff that accumulates when you damage the muscle, holding that in one place, try it. People also say it helps with sore knees. Gratefully, I'm not at that point in my life where I know what that feels like. I have them because I thought it helped. I don't know. I don't understand the science. I'm not gonna fool you guys. I'll learn it and come back. But I don't know. I know these help people lift heavier, but I don't really understand the science behind it. The compression keeps your knees tighter, yes, but why did that let people lift heavier? Like 10, 15% heavier? That's interesting. But I have that in hopes it'll work for me. Here is the other knee wrap. So I'll go ahead and wrap those up, put them together. I'm gonna make a real conscious effort to keep this bag a lot neater than what this one seems like. Next up is, this is a really old bag, man. It's just some toothpaste and some mouthwash because you can't ever be caught slipping with bad breath. Can't be caught slipping with this bag either, so I got the list away. But, I mean, I'm always at the gym. I'm in the locker room at the gym, so if my breath is bad, I don't want to go around with bad breath. Doesn't really seem like the move. Got a little shampoo for a quick shower if I ever forget some or forget like my big bottle. The gym doesn't have any. Got a marker for writing stuff down because you always got to stay prepared. And I left these here for a really long time and just got right reaching past them. Another lifting strap. So I do actually have both of these. I'm just flying and don't keep them together, but here they are. And then these are resistance bands. I think I've talked about them before. They're a nice tool to use when lifting. They have accommodating resistance. So the harder you pull them, the more tension there is, the more they resist, kind of the harder it gets. If there's more slack, it won't be that hard to pull. And they can be used as a recovery tool, as a finisher in a workout to pump a lot of blood in the muscle. They let you get out a lot of repetitions quickly. They can be used for stretching. Like I said, they are really versatile. I think everyone should have a pair of bands if you are serious about your health. You can get a whole workout, a whole stretch with some bands. Maybe not these, with some bands. I have a charger for my phone, a charger for my speaker. I am always prepared, I told you guys. And there's nothing really of value in here. There's just trash, a couple pens, speaker left. Nothing really too good. And I don't know, it feels like there's something. Can't find it though, been looking for months, whatever. Also keep snacks in there because I love snacks. And that is all, Outlaws. Thank you guys for seeing me through this terrible time. You know, losing a gym bag, very dear manner, very close to my heart. Anyways, Baxter, for you, I recorded another video, lost it, whatever, here you go. Sally sells seashells down by the seashore. Now it's your turn. I wanna see you say it and tag me in it, my guy. Otherwise, the rest of you guys, come up with some tongue twisters. And have a good day, guys. All right, you guys, it's all complete. Transfer done. This is the old gym bag. I do not remember what I paid for it. All I know is that I certainly got my money's worth. And I'm honestly surprised how it on this long. Like, look at this. Like, what is this? I don't even know how I did this bag. It was just, I was just gymming, man. I was just getting it. And it was just, this bag could not receive it very well. But so be it. I'm gonna have to clean that. Until next time.